friends, Laura A. Grace here, the author of Dear Author, Letters from Bookish Fangirl, and Team Lines of Poetry Collection, and Gathering Faith, my upcoming manga. Welcome back to the final Top 5 Wednesday of March. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you have just enjoyed all of these videos this month, and if you're not familiar with what Top 5 Wednesday is, it was formed by Lainey in 2013. The group is now since on Goodreads, and basically someone creates a series of prompts that we do on Wednesdays, and then we share 5 books, or in this case, manga, to go with those prompts. I'm really excited for today, even though this one was another tricky one for me because it's about standalone novels or standalone manga, which I don't actually know a lot of standalone manga. But anyway, this week's prompt is give me more. It's talking about how we have those standalone titles and we read them, we love them, we're like, man, I wish there was more, I want more of this story world or more of this story, all of those fun things. So in no certain order, and I guess I will probably do the ones that I do personally own first, but again, in no certain order, I am going to start off with That Wolf Boy's Mine, but because this is volume 4, we're going to talk about that short story, that bonus story. We need to know more about our sweet man right here. Why? Why did she do that? I mean, I can't say anything because it's spoilers, but let me just warn you, if you read That Wolf Boy's Mine, do not read that bonus chapter. Read the epilogue, but don't read that bonus chapter after you finish this. Like, I was like, oh, I'll be fine, even though the reviews had said otherwise. I was not fine. And it was sad, and I want to know more. So that bonus story, we need to know more of what happens here. I haven't actually read this manga. I got this, well, me and my youngest got this for my oldest son, and that is Super Mario Manga. I got so excited when I saw this because my oldest loves Mario, and his younger brother was like, Mom, we should totally get this for him for Christmas, and so we did. My son is slowly moving forward. He started here, this is the beginning, and he's not a big manga reader. So I was really bummed to know that, but that's okay. He has enjoyed what he has read, but I think it's just so much fun of what they have done. This manga is really funny from what I've skimmed through and what I've seen, and I would totally be open to having more like Mario spin-offs or just like fun fandom-y things that are related to like games. Like I know Zelda has a manga, but it's not a spin-off and neither is it a standalone, so maybe that doesn't count. But I will say for my honorable mention that I have not seen the movie, but Frozen 2. Can we take a moment to appreciate this cover? This cover is gorgeous. Like, I want to read it just because of the cover alone. I'm not a big Frozen fan or anything like that, but this manga cover is absolutely stunning and it makes me want to get it, makes me want more. So I'll count that in for an honorable mention this week because it is just so incredibly gorgeous. I love what they did with Elsa. I need more. And honestly, because of this, I forget what number I'm on. If that was my honorable mention, so I should be on number 3, I believe. So for number 3, I'm going to go with My Father is a Unicorn. This is a super fun standalone. I think it'd be fun to read more of this story world and see the shenanigans that happen because we have so many. And I just loved it. I loved the unicorn lore that was woven in to this story. Our main guy here, his name is Uno. Yes. And he is just, I feel bad for him at times, but he is such a sweet young man, and I loved how the story ended. And even though it was like a good ending, I think it'd just be fun to just see what else happens and how his father copes with being a unicorn and a human and trying to be a father. It is a very sweet, sweet read. I haven't actually read this one, but when I was doing research for this video, trying to find some standalones that I could mention that I was interested in, Four Kisses in Secret, published by Kodansha. I don't remember who the manga creator is. I read the first chapter and it was so sweet. I was like, oh my goodness, I need this manga to go on sale and I would love to just learn more about these characters. I'm not sure if the whole manga is about this set of characters or if it's different characters, but I know for the first story, I would definitely want more. It was very sweet and I loved childhood friends to lovers kind of thing. And it was just so well done. I mean, considering how short it was just beautifully executed and I just was like, I need this. I feel like I should have done probably Frozen 2 for like number 2 or number 3, whichever it was, instead of an honorable mention, but that's okay. There's 2 other ones. I don't know a lot about them, but Wolf Children has been recommended to me. I've heard a lot of good things about that manga. That is a huge manga, but I've heard very, very good things about that. Also, the other one that comes to mind is SOS. I think this was a series of short stories in manga form published by Viz Media. I saw it on Macari once and I should have snagged it because it was like $5. I don't know if it had free shipping though, but it was really low and the cover was cute, and I think this one has different couples and then they are also in different time eras. So I thought that was really interesting. It definitely made me want to read more and go pick up this volume, or pick up that volume, I should say. And I guess that wraps up the final Top 5 Wednesday of March. What are some standalone manga that you know of? Because I could not find a bunch online when I was looking. And sometimes, you know, it's nice just to have like a quick pick-me-up kind of read that isn't too long of a commitment, but, you know, makes you happy. Also, let me know if you have read any of these volumes or any of these manga titles. I would love to hear from you, friends. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!